Good afternoon, boys and girls. I have Jackson here with me today. He's going to help me make Play-Doh. We've made it before in the classroom, but I thought I'd give you the recipe again. And as you remember, it's not something you can do by yourself. It's something that you'll have to have your mom or your dad help you do. Okay, so let's get started. The first thing we need are 2½ cups of flour. Jackson is going to stir the flour up. Come over this way, Jackson, with a whisk, and what that does is make the flour soft and easier to manage. You can do that when you're making food too. Okay, let's take this out. Now, remember, there are 2 types of measuring cups. This is a dry measuring cup. So, we're gonna take this one, and Jackson's gonna take this and scrape it down. There you go, that's 1 cup. Okay, scrape that one down the other way. That's right, because we need the cups to be nice and level. That's 2. And then this is a ½ cup measure right here. So we're going to do the same thing with it. Okay, Jackson?
This way or this way?
This way. Okay, go again. Okay, so that's 2½. The next thing we need is a ½ cup of salt. Just salt like you have at home. And the flour we used is plain flour. Some recipes call for self-rising flour, and some recipes call for plain flour. This one calls for plain flour. Did it boil? Mm-hmm. Okay, this is the salt. It goes in there, so that tells you right there, with a ½ cup of salt, you don't want to eat that. It looks good and it smells good, but it certainly doesn't taste good. So, we have 2 different colors of Kool-Aid just because that's what I have. So, we're going to use red and purple. And I'm not sure what we're going to end up with, but it'll be interesting to see. Now, Jackson, if you will, take the whisk and mix all that together. Now, before I started, I took a liquid measuring cup, and remember, you know it's a liquid measuring cup because it has a spout on it. And a liquid measuring cup measures a little bit different from a dry measuring cup. So always use the right measuring cup when you are making a recipe. Okay, Jackson, that looks good. Now, the next thing that we need in this, 3 tablespoons of cooking oil. That's 1. And the tablespoon, remember, is the big spoon usually, if you have a whole set like I have right here. It's the big one.
I can't see it.
Here you go. Here's the big tablespoon. See, I have a set with 4 spoons, and it's the biggest spoon there. Now, that's my 3 tablespoons. Now, oh, it makes a nice kind of pinky color. You can't see it. Let's see if Cammie can move it down some so you can see